How are we doing today? How are you, Simeon? I hope you're well.
Your orders, please.
I'm excited to be here. I'm just thankful I'm here. I'm good. Got to pop out for a quick meeting soon, but I'll be back. Awesome. No worries. I bet I'll be here. And, you know, we might still be in this mission. Not quite sure. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of people going about. Oh god, oh they're moving. They're schmoving. I was not expecting that. I did not expect them to start making a move.
Understood.
Okay. Well, let's take out this threat real quick.
What's next?
Okay. Let's kill this guy. He deserves to die. You gotta take a girl to dinner free, mate.
Is it over?
That might have been a girl. I don't know. What about a guy? Do I have to take out a guy to dinner before I make moves like that? A 30 stream streak. Incredible. Unbelievable. To believe that someone would be here for me in my time of need. It's beautiful, frankly.
May their souls find peace.
This is friendship, everybody. This is what it looks like when someone cares about you. I was talking about myself. Let's see. I think we need to...
I'll do my best.
Can we move her kind of like into place? Can she do something? She does a decent amount of damage. That's not terrible damage for her. I mean, she's going to get hit, but I think we can handle it. What else can I do? What are my other options here? I could bring him up
Awaiting orders.
and attack. Hurricane X does nothing to him? Oh my, why? It's not being kind to the stream. Oh man. Let's see. Let me see if I can do something. Settings. Output. I'll see if I can, I'll adjust the bits a little bit. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll just be very good at this game and it won't matter much. We're just going to be good at the game. That's all we need to do, is just be good. Okay. Can he do anything? He does no damage. Alchrist, please. Darling. Alright, I'm going to bring her here. Can I... If I engage... Can I do her special? I cannot. Unfortunate for us. But I do heal a little bit, which I guess is nice. I still almost die, though. So we're going to have to count on everyone else to come over here to finish this off and protect her. Yeah, not good. Not great. It's okay. She healed a little bit. Yay. Good job. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Our foes are strong.
But we are stronger. Wouldn't you know? So let's go ahead and staff. Maybe we staff with... let's staff with Ivy. Get ourselves all healed up. Looking good. Looking frickin' fresh. Get that fur nice and brushed out. No more gnats, no more knots. No more little bits of little grass stickies and poopies stuck in our little fur.
All right.
We are a very clean furry. Let's see. We got a decent chance to crit. If we go here, what are our other options? I can go Worm Slayer? That does no damage. We're gonna take a nasty hit. But there's a decent chance we crit and don't take any damage at all. Let's examine our other options, shall we? I think if this guy's dead, we might be able to get there and just use a magic bow. Fursuit maintenance, they don't really tell you about that. They're not enough, at least. It's extremely important. I don't know if there's any way that we do, if we can kill without a chance of getting hurt back. What about you? 14. Fursuits, you know, they don't come cheap, so you gotta treat them well. I assume. I don't actually know. I bet if you go to a furry convention and, like, if your suit isn't, like, impeccable, you probably get made fun of.
Ready yourself.
Like, I don't think anybody wants to, like, be around you if you don't have, like, if your fit isn't, like, fabulous. I have no basis for this. It's just, like, I assume people want clean things. And that's basically where my idea begins and ends. Jabroni's here. What up?
Whatever you require.
I don't know, from what I hear, if you go to a furry convention, you get made fun of, period. Yeah, I guess. Is it, I mean, like, how bad does it have to be if other furries make fun of you? Like, how bad is your suit game if even other people are, like, not all that interested? They're like, I don't know about this guy. He doesn't seem to care about the quality of his suit. Jabroni's here, Tiadran's here, Seaman's here. It's a good day. A good one is pretty darn expensive. Not that I would know. Of course not. This is all purely conjecture. How silly would it be if we knew? Could you imagine if one of us knew? Can we go here and attack? Okay, that'll break. That's good. We might be able to get a kill here. Tiadran, I'm sorry. I haven't been, like, as active in your chats the last couple of days. When I played on Monday, I was playing some Fire Emblem, and I was doing a training skirmish thing on my other file, and I almost ran out of charges, and it took me like the entire time I was in your chat, and I was like, grinding shouldn't be this hard. It's ridiculous. Just let me, like, give me a better way to solve this problem. It's like, I just want to play the game. And then yesterday, I was playing Yakuza, and I got to, like, a little story section. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the story section, and then I'm gonna chill. We're gonna have a good time. And then it just kept making me cry. I just kept crying. That game made me cry twice yesterday. And, like, the thing about the Monday one was, it was, like, the one time you didn't, like, stream really, really late. So I was almost done. I had, like, 2 more enemies to beat. I was down to my last 2 charges. Everyone was alive. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. I'll finish, and then I can, like, really, you know, get into some fun. I'll, like, start chatting. I'll start making my dumbass jokes. It'll be fun. And then you're like, well, that was a really tough boss. I think I'm going to relax now. And I'm like, I get it, but damn it. It was funny.
The choice is yours.
Let's see. Let's dance him. Let's get him up here.
How merciful.
Kazan the horse is looking great. Far more useful. How dare you? Think about me. Think about my needs. I mean, good for you for playing a Souls-like game, like, at all. It's so rough. I can't do it. My body isn't ready for it anymore. I ain't built like that. Like, I'm complaining about having to grind in Fire Emblem. I don't think it's my place to start talking about complaining like in Souls games. It's just, it ain't for me. And you know what? I know it's not for me. I think that's the importance of it, is I know that it's not for me. Not everything's for everybody. Louis has been getting like perfect level ups the past couple of times. He's been getting HP, strength, defense consistently. He's gotten res a couple of times. He's gotten a couple builds, even like a luck or two. Louis has been getting like consistently excellent levels. Waiting patiently for the Darkest Dungeon stream. You are going to be waiting forever. I just don't think it's ever going to happen. And it's nothing against you, obviously, but I just don't think my brain is capable anymore. I just don't have it in me. I hope you understand. I was talking about last night. I watched the video Iron Pineapple, guy with a lot of Souls experience. His YouTube is dedicated to playing Souls-like. Did analyze a piece, and I felt justified in my frustration when even he called it hard and called out some difficulty spikes, despite his overall high praise. Yeah, I don't know. I know very little about the game. Like, it might as well be nothing I know about the game. Like, I watched a Let's Play of it, but that is a different experience. That's how I engage in Souls-like content. Is I watch someone else do it. It's just better for all of us. All parties involved feel better when I am not playing one. Mostly me. Someone else gets the views on YouTube. I make a couple of jokes, which is basically, all I'm good for. And then, yeah, that's it. That's it. I think that basically sums up what I bring to the table. And yeah, it just like, yeah, it's just not, I don't even remember what my point was. My point was, it's not for me. I like watching them. I like seeing other people do it, and I like seeing them overcome.
You're done for.
But I'm not good enough. Visual novel games, those are, I got into a couple of really good of those, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Maybe this is my thing. Maybe this is where I live now. Teach My Souls Marathon is going to happen any day now. Sure it is. How long have we been talking about that? How many followers did you have when you first mentioned that you were going to do a Souls-like marathon? I know I was there. So it could have been anywhere from 3 to over 100. I have so little experience and mostly a bad time with other Souls games that it was nice to hear it's not just me. Yeah, I also do that when I'm having a tough time with a game like that. I will 100% go and find validation from other people who are probably more experienced than me, and I'm just like, all right, smart person, person who knows what's up. What's going on here? What's all this then? And then I feel better about myself when they're like, this was kind of silly and bad design. I was like, you bet it is. I'm right. I want my validation. I demand my validation above all things. Give it to me. My self-worth is entirely dependent upon me knowing things. The only Souls game I've ever beaten was Demon Souls when it first came out, and I actually really liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. And then Dark Souls 1 came out shortly after. And I didn't much like it. It wasn't for me. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel the same. It wasn't for me. I liked the hub world of Demon Souls. That was my favorite part. It was like, okay, this is clearly what it is. Like, this is the level. It's in a zone. Everything you're doing is within this zone. You beat it. You get a nice like sense of completion about this area, and you're good to go. There's like, it felt more progressive, or it felt like there was easily measurable progression, because it's like every single one of these is going to have this many places, and it was easy for me to do like a check mark. So once I learned like how the game worked with like stats and stuff, I felt really good, and I could kind of like get into the challenge because I could easily understand and see like where the next checkpoint was. With Dark Souls, it's just like go, and you could like, there's a hub, but it's like not the same kind of hub, and there's so many places to go, and a lot of them mean death. At the very least, with Dark Souls 1 or with Demon Souls, like all the first areas are meant to be first areas, and some of them are going to be harder than others, but they're all meant to be like tackled first. And you know, that was my experience. Dark Souls just didn't have it in for me, so I watched Let's Plays. I've watched Let's Plays of every single Souls game, and I've preferred it that way. No damage. You don't get to damage Panette, you silly bitch. Panette gets to damage you. You should have known better. Wow, she hit a 27% chance to punch my horse, and she did it. Good for her, I guess. If I had a 25% chance to hit a horse and it not hit me back, I still don't think I would take it, even with those good odds. I don't think I would take that low of a chance.
Understood.
Alright, so let's take a look at what we got going on here. So I can attack one of these guys and like freeze both of them in place. I can do some easy damage and get a hex on Hyacinth here, which could be helpful. Let's take a look at all. I want to look at all of our options. What kind of damage are we typically going to do here? He does not do an incredible amount to us. That is good. I like that. Let's take a look at Veil real quick and kind of understand the pressure she's going to put on. There's a lot of stuff. She's got rapiers. She's got a scary book. And she's got a stiletto. So she can do a lot. Oh, I think that is one thing that's both a good and a bad at Lies and P, is that it's pretty linear, which means there's no getting lost or wandering where to go. But on the other hand, if you get stuck or struggling with a section, you can't really go anywhere as an alternative or find new equipment options. That makes sense, yeah. I do like the... in my old age, as I've grown, as I've gotten more mature, I also feel like a linear, tight experience is better to me than a completely open and free one. There are obviously some exceptions, like the new Breath of the Wild games, Tears of the Kingdom. I really enjoy those. But like, I don't think I could play like an Elder Scrolls or like any Bethesda game. Those just don't have any value to me anymore. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or something like that. It's too much. It's too big. It's too open. I need a linear experience that branches off slightly, and those branches need to be interesting. and need to give me something to do, need to give me some good rewards, and then, you know, I can go back to the main path when I'm interested. I also appreciate having a story that actually tells itself. Dark Souls has always bugged me with how great people consider its narrative, and it's delivered to you outside of... Yeah. If you're not... If you aren't one of the people who are going to be digesting the lore, the actual, like, deep lore of it, yeah, it don't hit the same. It truly don't hit the same. And, like, you can appreciate it for what it is, but, like, it's not... Yeah, Ooh, what is... That's not that much damage. Like, I usually enjoy finding, like, watching videos about the deep lore, but I have my limits. I 100% have my limits with how much I'm willing to invest in that kind of stuff. Okay, we can do this. No, wait, I want to spear somebody. So I can get some... I'll break this person. And that'll give me a good opportunity to get up for backups and stuff.
Allow me.
Not done yet.
Nice. I'm debating. I don't know if we can do it, but it would be really nice if I could just get Pennet right here. And engage and go to town. Linear... Oh, Muff's here. Hey, Muff. Linear is literal, according to... Linear can be good. I like a tight experience. I like it to be tight. I like watching people's videos on the lore, but the more I've watched, the more I've realized I can't really condone the way... Yeah, it is definitely a personal preference in a lot of ways. It's not... I've accepted that it's... Like, it's not how I would typically want things given to me in a game. All right, so let's keep her safe right there. I like other ways. Give me the game in other ways. Give me the juice. Give me the goodness. Let's go here and go here. And we can do a little bit of dabblage. Just the teensiest bit of dabblage.
For you.
Bam. Oh no, no damage. Yeah, saying... Definitely needed the linear experience, which is why I personally wasn't a fan of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, you definitely kind of have to make your own experience with that, which, I mean, depending on the kind of person you are, is good or bad. I was able to find my own fun, and the story is, like, at the very least, the story is there in a way that's easier to understand and find than it is for freaking a Souls game. Like, you get to see Zelda do things. You get to see, you know, the past happen with the sages and stuff like that. And if that's good for you, then it's good for you. I personally thought the Breath of the Wild Zelda was one of my favorites. I loved her. I thought she was freaking awesome. I wanted more. I appreciated her very much. All right, let's go here. Let's attack. Oh, he lives with one? You live with one? But what if just one person has to dual assist, and then we're good. Only one dual assist needs to happen. Or what if we do... Can you attack from here and not get attacked back? Actually, you do decent damage. How much damage do I even take? I only take 3, and there's a 31% chance. Okay. Let's get this kill. Mechanically, I didn't even see that there was another. Nice and tight. There we go. We're safe.
Sleep now.
Or I could have just crit. I always forget that critting is something that I can do.
I had to stop you.
You had to be stopped.
Give in to your impulses, Emblem Leaf. Lord Sombron is limitless. I was right in my actions.
The emblem is going wild. This is just like what happened at Solm
Just
Palace.
like it.
This poses a real...
Yeah, the thing I liked most about the Breath of the Wild Zelda was that she was kind of... It was an interesting dynamic where she kind of, like, resented Link. And, you know, I really liked the actual friendship I felt from Skyward Sword, but to have, like, this situation where... It was very relatable to me, where you kind of hate yourself because you're not as good as, like, one of your contemporaries. And that she's struggling and she kind of, like, hates that she's not as good as, like, everyone expects her to be or as good as she expects to be. And then there's Link, who is you, which is a really fun, like, kind of character placement, like a way for you to get in there. It's like, oh, you're perfect. And this other character is looking at you, not struggling at all, being so courageous, being brave, willing to sacrifice everything, and that makes it, like, hurt more. Because it's like, oh my gosh, this guy that I can't frickin' stand is, you know, doing all this stuff effortlessly. He's making me look bad, and then, like, he's also, like, doing it for me. Like, he's not even doing it for himself, he's doing it for me. It was a really interesting dynamic that I really appreciated. Saying I didn't even play Breath of the Wild for the longest time. Now that I've played it, haven't finished it, I can say I would love the game if the only change was to have a more focused Ocarina-like narrative. I'll admit that they could put in more character stuff. The Zelda definitely got, like, 95% of the characterization in that game. So I definitely would have liked more from some of the other, you know, characters. I believe that the character should have character. That's my hot take for the day. Character should have character. Mechanically and world-wise, it's super fun. Absolutely. It's a blast. Luna. Double Luna. Ah. Sometimes you call it, sometimes you don't. It's fine. We accept it. I was right in getting eaten. What? Breath of the Wild, meh. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is, like, just a great game. All in all, it's a great game. It fixes a lot of the problems. Kill him. Kill your father.
Father,
Oh, sorry.
I've not seen you since we were at the Brodian border.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. You're talking about him. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Muff. I'll say sorry one more time for Alchrist.
That was our farewell. In this life, at least.
It need not be. I can appeal to Lord Sombron. Ask him to welcome you back as our ally.
No. You are not you. I will not cling tearfully to my father's shadow.
See, these are the best character moments, is when the parents have to, or when the kids find, like, the broken husks and corpses, the puppets of their parents, and it's a way for them to grieve, it's a way for them to grow, and, like, show who they really are, show their true strengths. I really appreciate it. The game needs a lot more of this. Like, the fact that this is optional, like, I didn't have to attack him with Ivy. Ivy doesn't even need to be in my party. The fact that this is optional in the same way with the Brodian princes in King Moron, a little upsetting, because this is some of the strongest writing in the game, and it's being foreshadowed by, I'm an evil little anime girl who's been possessed. Doo-ba-doo. Ooh, see how I'm going to laugh? I'm so evil. What do you mean you don't understand why I'm evil? Shut up. I'm just really nefarious and devious. Lol, so random, so evil.
But I am grateful for this. Grateful for the chance to thank you.
No.
Say goodbye.
Oh.
And tell you that as Elusia's queen, I will surpass.
Ooh, that gave me chills. That gave me some of them chills that the kids are talking about.
Let me help.
Let me help you kill your father. Oh, the dad did a good job. The dad dodged a 73. That's upsetting. You hate to see your dad dodge a 73. All right. Well, someone else is going to get the kill now.
Wait, relax.
Gotcha, bitch.
This.
Nor should you.
The moment I slipped into the fell dragon's thrall, my fate was sealed.
You mean slipped into his gullet?
Ivy, Hortensia, I'm sorry. Know that I
The worst time to have a meeting.
Illusia is yours to lead.
Be safe, Semiad. Make sure to concentrate on the people that need you and not on this game. Magic and luck. Okay, we'll take a magic level. We take those. That doesn't... A flashing fist. We don't really care about flashing fists. She does 81 damage with that? Oh my god. Okay, I kind of just want to see what's going to happen. Am I in time? You are in time, sir. I'm trying to see what's going to happen here.
Sorry.
I'm curious. Deadly curious. We're doing some killing. Just some light killing.
I have to keep everyone safe.
Just a little killing to help the flavor go down. Everything's still on fire.
My legend starts now.
It would be a shame if it were to not be.
Just like a hero.
A little killing, just as a treat. It's like we've all worked hard today. How far does he go? He goes to the fire tile, so we'll bring him right here. And let's go here. And go here. And we dance. And we do a little bit of that. A children's 6-note piano. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure it does, but I'm too dumb. What if I did this? What if I engage?
Emblem, engage.
What if I do just a quick little engage, and we goddess dance, and we do this. And check this out. Look at Boucheron's fancy ass. So bring up our boys. Our boys are looking good. Mr. Fancy Pants dance. Boosh got... Whoa, an excellent level for the booster. The boosh. So my thought is we're going to attack her and break her. You know, as you do. And then this makes it so she can't move.
Ah, a new toy. I'm going to enjoy this. Can you defeat your old friend Marth?
Let me help.
Oh, the hit chance is low there. Never. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, oh, it still. Oh, it works even if it misses. Oh my god! I didn't know this game was freaking awesome and going to be nice to me. Let's do a little damage. And Ellie appeared. Meeting was postponed. That's the best kind of meeting. Is the one that's been postponed indefinitely. Alright, so I want to see if she's going to Lodestar. That's kind of my thought. If she Lodestars, I'm scared. Oh, she's a coming.
You think you can defeat me and my knights?
Oof. Okay, okay. Okay, a little heal, that's fine. We can handle this. So what is she going to do? I thought she was frozen. I thought it froze her. Is she immune to freezing? That was the whole point I did that.
Run while you can. Hero King.
Impressed by Father's power?
Belgium.
Jeez. That guy just exploded. His innards became outards. Alright, let me check here. I didn't remember reading that she wasn't, or she was immune to that shit, but let's check. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere that she's got it. Okay. Yeah, Panette, jeez, holy God, Panette. Ridiculous. Okay, so let's try again. Let's go here. Let's go... Hex. Oh, okay. But I thought it worked before, where we did a normal attack and it froze them. Oh, is it because it missed? It has to hit for the freeze to occur? No, I saw it do that. I think it has to hit for that to happen, though. I think that's where our issue was. Because it missed. We fired and we missed.
Me first.
All right, it was worth a shot. That's the skill description. If unit initiates combat, target foe and all foes within one space of it cannot move for one turn after combat. That's the skill description. It doesn't say hitting is required, but let's just assume the game is wrong. I think that's safe. I think it's safe to assume the game is wrong. I'm willing to believe that the game is wrong. Nice.
You think you can
Shut up. Alright, so let's see what she's gonna do. Oh no!
I'll crush you.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go back a little bit. Which is fine. I'm okay with this.
Don't stand.
Okay. Like I said, I kind of... That was mostly for science. So I'm gonna go back to the player phase. And take a good look, a good hard look at what we need to do here. So let's get her highlighted again. She's got good range. She's got good movement. And rapier means armor and cavalry are both in danger. So I can't count on Louis to take any hits for us. And any of my cavalry units are going to be equally in danger. So our options, I either need to freeze her in place, or hope for the best. Her lodestar is really strong. Not against Panette. It does 0 damage against Panette. So I think it's safe to say that we can keep her here. I think that's fine. She can do this. Irvin's the type 1. Yeah, 57. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Hit the right button. Okay. So that's secure. That is safe. No worries there. So let's think about making sure basically everyone else is out of the pink. We need to stay out of the pink in this one. If you're thinking about being in the pink, think again. It is not in your best interest to be in the pink. I know it's all you've ever wanted is to be in the pink. And that everyone tells you it's what you need. But I'm here to tell you that, you know, people lie. Just because they say it doesn't make it true. Everyone's like, oh, the pink, the pink. I mean, yeah. The pink's the pink seems good. It's such a nice, calm color, but they don't tell you about the downsides of the pink. The damage that the pink can do.
This ends now.
I'm going to throw a dagger right in between the eyes. Right in between those dopey-ass eyes of yours. One thing to consider, effective damage versus rapier is 12 times 3 plus strength. Louis could probably handle a lodestar from that. Oh, okay. Good to know. I definitely don't know the deep calc, as it were. So that's good to know. So if we need nice. If we need to do another try for whatever reason, we will definitely keep that in mind. That being said, I'm not hyper concerned. Pandreo can probably come here and end this man. So I'm trying my best. I want to kill a couple of these other people just in case they do anything to Panette. Just in case. It triples the weapon's attack power before adding other bonuses and stats. Okay.
Is yours to lead. And yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went over some other stuff. The Mona. Sorry, I know that I love you both. Lugia is yours to lead and yours to save. Okay. That's why bows are so good versus flyers, even if the bow user isn't super strong. Okay. So it's 3 times the might of a weapon, and then strength gets added to it. Is that correct? Because might is the strength of the weapon. Yes, I did. I was right. It was in the last the last time we did it. Let's try this. I think we might be able to get this kill.
Let me help.
Ooh, 3. But I'm next to Daddy. Daddy's supposed to solve all problems. All problems are solvable with Daddy. Okay, let's move the team ever so slightly. Oh, that only does... She only does 18 damage to him with a lodestar. That's not terrible. It was a very sweet moment, hearing them talk. Okay, I'm seeing the things. So, like, I could have him here. Ooh, okay, no. That's not safe. Let's move him back. Let me do a little bit of thinking. Let's bring Jean over here. Can you do any staff stuff? Not really. Okay, let's wait. I wanted, if I put him here, I can attack. I go here. Kid. In my experience, kids don't like it when they have to be the one to kill their. Okay, so it only hits lodestar if it says it'll hit lodestar. So because it doesn't say lodestar right there, I should be safe. But I'm going to do this. Might plus 3 plus strength or magic, other bonuses like poison, adjacency for death. Okay, gotcha. And then the boosh. The boosh comes over here. And let's wait. And then Sadal comes over here. And we wait. Alright, let's check the damage. Nice. Frickin' clutch. Thank you, Fogato. Ah. Good job. Shut up. You are going up against Peanut. Your mistakes are your own. Sothis is back. Hi, Sothis. Human is excited for Sothis. Dumb human vessel excited for Sothis. Nice. That's pretty damn cool of you. Nice. Good job. Not sure who I'm talking to. Oh, this is awkward. This is quite awkward. Well, if there were a god watching, I'm about to kill another god. Jean going crazy with the Griffin backflips. Backflipping Griffin. Oh, you wish. You wish. Stupid anime girl. My anime girl is a better anime girl.
Run while you can.
Bond shield doing exactly. Yep. Love it. I'm glad I remembered it. Panette is unstoppable with Ike. I really just need to get her frickin' Vantage. And then when I have her little killer axe available, girl, please. Girl, please get out of my face with that. Okay, so she can do override. Oh, so we got to be careful about our placement here. We got to be a little careful. Boys and girls, we got to be a little careful. Pen over here. Okay, my crit's fully charged up. Don't need any more damage. I'm happy now. I'm cool. I'm cool to just vibe. That's... Wow. Elwind does no damage. Why have Elwind? It doesn't do anything. So if I go here... Oh, yeah, look at this. And then we do a little bit of this. And I can do a quick kill here, and then I'll be in the way for all of these for backups. Or do I save a dance? Because I can set up a really nice dance, I think. Imagine the dancing I could do. Boosh can get a couple good places here. So if I go like here, I can get a kill and then be in place for a dance. And then I could go over here and like hurt her again. Girl, please keep single-handedly. Sorry. Does she have Axwell with 3 corner grade? She has... Yeah, she's got... I'll show you exactly what she's got. So she's got... Whatever that one is. So her crit is... If she's got like half health, she's got 100% crit. So it's a pretty good situation for us. So my goal, if I were to say I have a goal, my goal is to have somebody come over here and kill her first health bar. Have Panette go over here, crit kill. Have Boosh come over here, dance, and then have Panette come over here and do another crit kill. Proceeds to take 0 × 9 damage. I know math. That's very little. It's got a Lin engraved killer. Thank you, Ellie, for knowing. Vale is a pretty weak dragon. You're a goddess. I guess, yeah, the hierarchy remains well in place. Well established. Elwind is effective against flyers like Griffin Riders, which have decent res and is therefore stupid. Well, then I'm sorry that I even equipped one. Lin engraved, that's a good human. Thank you. Thank you, mommy goddess. Thank you. Me riders. Hi, Griff. These Biothance turns are always the best ways to finish up the map. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about my best options here. So I can get a quick kill right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Bushido. I am a nerdy furry boy.
I had to stop you.
Alright, so what are our other options? So I can get someone right here and check that shit out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Feeling like a damn orangutan. What do? That do very little do. That's a little upsetting how little that do, but it do. Griff, how's the outside stuff going? How's that going for you? I hope it's treating you well. Of course, Byleth is my vessel's twin sister. I mean, twin brother. Even goddesses make mistakes. What if we go here? I feel like he'll probably be able to do pretty well.
To the death.
I can just go here, attack. Who's got like the least amount of stuff going for them? I go here, I just kill this person real quick. It's going okay, still always lots to do but vibing. You're always vibing, Griff. I don't think you ever cannot be vibing. If Griff isn't vibing, somebody call like the chief of police. Call the detective, do a house call for a doctor because something ain't right.
Unforgivable.
Swear Ivy just said cue the death instead of to the death, and that would be so much better. That would be so much better. Alright, so let's bring you here. I'm really not all that worried about these little bitches. These little bitches. Who has Erica engraved weapon? She gives 20 crit and hit. I don't remember if we used it. There's a very high chance that I forgot. And I'm just going to be honest about it. I probably just forgot. We attack. Can we get a kill? Is there any way we can kill? We can kill with Parthia. Oh, is that the one that's good against dragons? What's the Parthia? What? Jeez, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the hydrate. I had a big anxiety spike about life and game dev last night, but I'm some better now. Oh, good. You know what? I have an existential crisis basically every other week. So I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm glad we can bond over that. Trauma bonding. I had a good session with my therapist just now and was reminded that I'm basically always with brain on, so I need to practice things to turn it off and let it rest some. So I'm going to go take a walk in a little bit. Awesome. I've been taking walks recently just with an audiobook, and yeah, it's really helpful. I'm also, I think, a brain on type of person. I've been trying to realize I desperately need a therapist. But I have a really hard time not thinking about things, and it's a little annoying. I hate it. I just want to stop. Like, I know it sounds bad, but yeah, sometimes I just don't want to think. But I'm glad you're getting the help you need. I'm a little jealous of your help.
Glad we met.
I'm glad I'm glad a goddess is here to help me drink. That's very nice. We all deserve a goddess like that. Okay, so if I go here, I can probably attack like this. That's not going to kill. I really but there's a decent chance that we get a rush thing. So let's try this. I've got something resembling an idea. Here to help. Thank you. Hugs to both of you from this therapist. Thank you, therapist.
You're much more skilled.
If I had money, I would pay you, Simiad.
Hero King. Impressed by Father's power?
Shut up. Therapy helps so much. I haven't been to therapy since I was like in middle school, and you know it's probably about time that it shows back up. Just let me think about the math for you, so you can think about other stuff. That's what. Just remind me that I'm a human. I have to do human balance things, and that the thing that I have to think about is that it's okay. I have extremely bad self-doubt, self-loathing, inferiority complex, shit like that. So I need help with like reminding myself that I'm an okay person. And that it's okay if things aren't perfect, or if I'm having trouble with something, it's okay. Can I attack? I can do a couple pieces. I can do a couple little bits of damage there. Couldn't be your That's true. That's true. You couldn't be my therapist. Never mind. You know what? It was fun. So what you're saying? I haven't been doing my job gassing you? No, it's impossible. I don't think any one person can actually fix me. It's gonna take a team. It takes a village.
I'm not done yet.
Me too.
Nice. Excellent level for the Johnster. Okay, I can't go there. Damn it. I should have gone the other way. I miscounted the men. Alright, well, we're just gonna wait. There you go. Everyone get a little health. You deserve it. You've earned it. Do a little damage there.
Allow me.
Oh, did it not let... I should have had her there. Or I should have Jean here. Like right there or something. And then had Louis go right there. It's alright. I'm trying not to... I'm not going to fret the little things. What good is that going to do me? Let's go over here. You know what's really stupid? Is that you can level out of being able to chain guard. That's really dumb. Like, he leveled up, so he's got 1 extra HP, so now he can't chain guard anybody because he leveled up. What a foolish thing to happen. Oh no, a 93%. Show me what it's like.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Bye. The fell dragon ain't got shit. Put some shoes on.
Did this happen?
You're embarrassing yourself.
I promise you will not survive our
The fell
next
dragon
encounter.
cannot beat my angry little goth gremlin. It's neat how this map throws 1 boss at you, then 2, then 3. This is a really cool map. I really like this one. Weak Veil doing 0. Sothis would be doing so much more damage, guys. Sothis would be doing an extreme, ungodly amount of damage if she were here. Engage!
I draw on your...
A goddess dance. Look at these little freaks coming in here. And Boucheron looking frickin' fab. Virgin Goblin Veil versus Chad Gremlin. Boucheron dancing his way to a level up. Dancing so hard he became healthier, stronger, more dexterous, faster, able to take a hit, and luckier. That's how you know your dance game is freaking on point. Okay, so if I go here, trying to think about the best way for me to do this. If I go here, I can poison, and then I can have like Panette right here to get bonus damage. I can have Alcris right here for bonus Astra Storm, and I can have Pandreo right here for extra hit too. So I think this is the best place for me. I'm going to take a bit of a beating, but it's worth it. They got incredible levels. So we're going to take a bit of a hit, but there's a chance we crit, and there's a chance she just doesn't hit. So let's see what happens.
If I may.
I mean, there's also a chance that we just do that. Oh, big dick damage. The dickest damage. My dick's got the damage your dick don't. My dick got the damage that your dick don't. Panette has a 70 strength growth. Jeez. That's so good. That's so good. She wants that Hurricane Axe Aether Fun. Ooh, we could give her that. But why would we take away the Killer Axe? It's just so much more fun. So this is 40 damage right now. That's good damage. That's solid damage. How much does she have normally? She's got 58. So let's work on what's going to do the least. That does not do a lot. I've noticed that it doesn't do a lot. Is there any way for us to get a little bit more? I think if we go... I bet if we go here, she's off by 6. There's a chance we just get some backups. I think we got it. Like, I'm not like super worried.
Let me help.
Too bad you're ornery.
Oh, come on. We missed a 90? We missed an 80 and then we missed a 90? That's absurd. That's borderline offensive. That's straight up upsetting. Well, I have to do this first. We'll do this, and then Panette gets a turn, and then death occurs.
I'll apologize later.
All right, not bad, Alchrist. HP, Dex, Speed, Defense. We'll take that. What a series of blunders.
No need for restraint, Sigurd. Run wild.
Sombron. Nice. All right. Oh, I forgot I had Ivy here as a backup. I could have used her to do it. 53% chance. 78. Oh, this will kill Ivy, so we're definitely not going to do that. Never mind. But we will do this. Just because it gives us an opportunity for dual assists.
Me first.
Just to help with the damage a little bit. Nice. Hitting a 53. Yeah, I tried to... guys, I promised. I was trying not to give Panette another kill. But the game wouldn't let me. The game refused to allow me to do it any other way. I did my best. I tried. You saw me try.
Armed like this, and yet I did not win.
You shit, bitch. I'm sorry. Did Fogado kill all the bosses? Or was that Panette? I'm pretty sure Panette killed almost every boss, not Fogado. Nothing against Fogado, obviously. He's quite good, but he ain't Panette. Panette, he ain't. Feeling sleepy, need rest, human. Have a good day, Sothis. Thank you for coming back in and gracing us with your divine presence.
Damn, the ring we gave Hyacinth. They snatched it.
We gotta protect the other ones. Let's get them onto the ship.
And what were we doing while they were running away with the rings?
I will take the ring of the Hero King.
That's true. I guess Fogado gets it just for being a good shield.
Come, my lady. We must hurry. Is something the matter?
Zephia, give me your ring.
What are you planning?
Just do it.
Very well.
Ooh. Snatchy, snatchy. Just gonna eat it.
Please, take this.
She tricked them. I'm very happy that we're getting Leaf back.
I know you can't forgive me for all the things I've done. But still, you must know. I need you to know that even though our friendship was brief, it meant everything.
Wow, that's pretty sad. Stranger I've met for 5 minutes. It meant everything to me.
What the hell?
You filthy defect!
Wow, that's some terrible looking water in the background. Don't look at that. Don't worry about that.
Vale!
Sigurd's back.
When we return, I'll see that you never wake up again.
Mavir, keep an eye on those other rings.
Understood. The Ring of the Holy Knight. Thank you, Vale.
When they told
Emblem
Vale that
Sigurd.
she would never wake up
Emblem
again,
Leaf.
that was a
I'm glad you two are
non-veiled veiled threat. It was quite obvious.
As am I.
Allow me to apologize for failing to protect you at the cathedral.
Daddy's gonna get the zoomies again. Daddy's getting the
All this
zoomies.
time within my dimmed consciousness, I feared you and I would never again meet.
Sigurd, that was my fault, not...
As you saw, they have been twisting Vale's mind and using her as a pawn. With Sombron's movement limited, it is she who carries out his will.
I see.
Should we try to rescue her?
First, we have to help the people of Flora. We can
Mhm.
go to Illusia after we've put out the remaining fires and rescued the survivors.
Good job.
With this fight,
Us.
we have 8 rings. We're at an advantage to take the other 4.
Math.
Victory.
Alfred, why don't you go to the
Yeah.
castle?
Just go away. Go away.
Tell Queen
I'm
Elf
so
what's
happy we've got
happened.
Vantage back.
Yeah. Leave the village to us.
Thanks, everyone. I appreciate...
Be safe, Vale.
So Vantage is definitely going on Panette, so she never dies ever again, unless someone attacks her from range, in which case that's cheating. We don't like that. We don't accept that. Cheaters never prosper. We just rewind time and kill them again, harder than before. Ooh, 2 silvers. That's pretty cool. Go. Anna, I forgot you were in this game. How are you? Cat. Nope, Cat doesn't like me. Panette's over here enjoying the pier after a hard day's critting. Cantor, Cantor might go on me. I really wanted to save up because I wanted to put Hex on, the Draconic Hex on me, because I like opening with me anyways, because I poison. So to make me like a double poisoner would be really nice. But you know, having Cantor on me is also nice. Vantage has tiers. Its SP costs are just like Dual Assist, where if you get Vantage, then Vantage Plus is cheaper. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. My daughter does not want to sleep again, and she's being ornery. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, she's she's almost 2. She's supposed to be napping. She's supposed to still have a nap. And sometimes it's hard to tell if she's getting her nap because sometimes she cries. So obviously she's not napping then. Other times, we have like a giant window that like touches the floor or gets really close to it, and she like plays in the windowsill there with some of her toys instead of napping, which, while adorable, does not count as sleep and does not let me know if she's had her sleep. So sometimes she's really quiet and I'm like, oh, good, she's sleeping. And then like I go in there to check on her later and she's just in the window. And I'm like, okay, you actually haven't slept at all today, have you? That's an issue. That's a problem. But I put her down and she's acting tired. She seems tired. So hopefully it'll take. Oh, not that kind of training. We want to go to Emblem training. All right. So let's take a look at Panette. Playtime is not sleep time, sadly. If that were the case, I'd be well rested constantly. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. I don't get enough playtime.
Yet another blunder. I must
I would.
endeavor to refine my
It would be
technique
okay that I
further.
stay up past midnight, like every night, playing games, because then I'd still be well rested.
I don't know what the problem is. It's not like Tamara said anything to you, right?
I am the princess's retainer. A poor performance by me reflects poorly on her. I won't have that.
Sorry for being such an oaf. She must be really important to you.
Well, you make up for in boorishness. You make up for in being fucking huge. Look at how maxed out they are. They're so maxed. Alright, so we need to find Leaf. And Vantage is only level 3, so let's go ahead and grab that.
I am Penette, Royal Soldier of Solm.
I am Leaf. I intend to win this contest.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh.
Down on me?
I must become stronger.
Think again.
I'm so sorry. Are you injured?
So meeting didn't actually happen, and I wasted my time. Yay! Good job. Good job on... I mean, at least the meeting didn't happen, so is it... Maybe it wasted less time than it could have? I don't know. Oh, we're just short of being able to afford Vantage. Okay, that's fine. We got it in the barrel. We got it on a lock. So let's go to Emblems again and find Sidal, because I do think giving him the ability to move more is a good idea. If he's dancing around, we need to make sure that he can dance and then move. He's always moving, always dancing. Okay, so can he just get that right away? I don't think we've bought anything for Sidal. Costs 1,000. Oh, that's right. He needs to be level 5 for it to carry over. Duh. Pardon me. Go to a Cantor. Cantor? I hardly knew her.
We were fated to meet.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
He can use quality time. Oh, yeah. The horse punching is not working out very well for Sidal here.
A well-earned victory.
He tried his best. He was punching that horse as hard as he could. Even a couple kicks. Wasn't working. I see.
I understand you guarded an emblem ring for us. I thank you for looking after my friends.
This praise will go to my head if you're not careful. But truly, I am glad I could do my part.
I see. That, yeah, I would very much like that. Alright, so we got skill inheritance on him. And then we can get quality time as well. Which is with... Byleth? Corin? Corin, okay. Oh, he already has it on law. He just needs... Oh, I just need to have a talk. We just need to spend a couple poopy points.
I'm Sidal. Let's
and
begin.
then have a conversation.
I am Corin. I'm looking forward to this.
He's doing it. He wants it. He wants it bad. He's Naruto running. He's doing flip kicks. But it's not enough. It's like those like viral videos you see of a guy just like flipping around all over the place before like a street fight. He's like, bam, bam, bam. He's going like doing moves, and then the other guy just decks him, and he falls to the ground and dies. I kind of feel like that's the vibe Sidal was giving there, trying to punch Sigurd and Corin to death.
I was glad I could be of help, and I would love to see you dance, Sidal.
You can see Doll, but don't touch Doll. He's very particular about that. Don't think that just because you can see Doll, you can touch Doll. Cantor is 1,000. How much is quality time? 250. Not bad. So let's go ahead and buy that. And then if we want quality time plus later, we can get that. Let's get Cantor. Yeah, that's the other one. The sword versus gun scene. Incredible. So funny. So funny. Alright, that seems pretty good. Let's go and... It's so weird that skill equipment is in inventory. It's such a weird choice. Why would someone ever think that? There we go. So he's moving fast. He's zip zooming. He's healing with his dances. He's in good shape here. So let's think about our new rings, because we've got some good shit. And I want to know where we need it. So we've got Sigurd and Leif now. I liked before. I liked it when Daddy had Sigurd. Yeah, inventory to skill or inventory to class change. It's like, it's so weird. It's so strange. Like, it honestly doesn't make sense. Why isn't there just like a units tab or something? Like inventory, it says manage equipment and skills, but it doesn't say anything about classes. This should just be like a units tab. And then it says manage equipment, skills, class, stuff like that. It's very strange. It is like, I would have found it, but the fact that I had to find it in a stupid way is a bit upsetting. So Bushido actually works really well for Daddy. The plus crit and just a little bit of extra damage is really nice because his strength isn't great. And him taking less damage is also nice. Oh, I can use their engravings again. Oh, right. Yeah, I can switch them from whatever they were on before. Awesome. What does Ivy have? Sethia, Magic, and Dex. I mean, does she get anything special here? I was hoping because she's not a mystic class, she's a flying class. I was hoping like her having a magic based override with her flying would be friggin' awesome, but sadly that is not the case. That would have been pretty cool. Alright, what about Pandreo? Can you get anything? He's a cavalry, so he's not going to get the... He gets a type bonus? What's the... Oh, it's type bonus for this one. Grants extra moves. So he's moving all over the place, which is, pretty nice. I do like that. Leif gives lots of build and lots of HP and a little bit of defense. So somebody who we want to double a lot. A physical unit that we would like to double. Maybe Amber? It'd be nice to have him doubling a lot. What does he get for adaptable? Okay, so plus resistance. If foe initiates combat, unit counters with the best weapon available. And he gets extra combat. That's kind of nice, I guess. Because you can use a lot of weapons, so that actually comes in a bit of handy. Oh, that's right, and the boss killer. Quadruple hit. Good value out of this speed that Leif gives. Right. So, Amber's my first thought. Let's check everybody else. I like Lucina and Fogado together a lot. Tamara and Erica feel fine. Okay. Boosh is let's see how Boosh handles it. So he gets a little bit of extra crit. I don't mind that. He's got good strength. They both have the same amount of strength. Boosh has 23 speed, while Amber has 19. So that's actually, it's better for Amber. Let's do that. I like that idea. What about Boosh and Sigurd? A little bit of extra move, a little bit of extra build, a little bit of extra dex and defense. So he'll be a little bulkier. He'll have better movement. What is he getting out of Byleth that I really like? Dance and Instruct. Do I really care about any of those on Boosh? It's nice. Him having the Divine Pulse is pretty good. I do appreciate that. Giving 4 strength to anybody is pretty dope. I have Fogado with Lucina because he's got good movement and a longbow. And he's not normally a backup class, so he can get really good dual assists. That was my thought on that. And then for Tamara, I don't really have, like, I just put her on there because I could. I gave some extra dex. I'm curious about your thoughts on swapping those with each other. I am not against it. I am not against it. But I just liked having the extra dual assist with Fogado because he had such good move. Do I make him a Sigurd? What's Ivy's ring? Ivy has a basic ring. Oops. Ivy's ring is a Lysithia B, just because of magic and dex. I don't really have a good one for Ivy, frankly. Like, I don't think I have a lot of good magic ones, is my problem. Like Sophia, magic and res. So yeah, it was kind of just because it's all I had. Yeah, that's more of a defensive type. Erica gives a huge burst to the burst DPS on Calvary. Okay. So Night and Day, Lunar Brace. Sacred Twins. Lucina Ivy, Erica Fogado, and Sigurd Tamara. Okay. Lucina Ivy. Let's take a look. So she'll get dual strike, so she can use her Thoron and fly really well. So basically the same thing that we're getting from Fogado right now. She can bond shield. Not getting a lot from the bonus because, I mean, the only other flying person that she can pair with is Jean. And then all for one. I like that. And so yeah, that seems pretty good. I'm willing to make that change. It's my wife. Hey baby, how you doing? Finally at break. Good to hear. That's what we're here for. For good news. Finally some good news. The gospel. I hope you're doing well. We've been doing all right today. No big issues. Better now that you're here, of course. Erica Fogado. So this is pretty good. So this is the effective against corrupted Calvary Ephraim deals 50% damage. Ooh. Okay. I'm willing to try that. And then Tamara gets Sigurd. So she gets rider. So she gets the ability to take down cavalry, and extra move and build. A little bit of deck. Okay, yeah, I like that.
Sigurd!
Leave it to me.
And then the work is fine, but I'm really firebrand's like, oh. I guess we can't have everything we want. I hope like we can at least get through the day soon, so you don't have to worry about it for as long, and then we can come home and have more pulled pork. That'll make you feel better. Erica also boosts magic, which means more. Ooh, I do like more radiant bow damage. So Jean's got just a basic Sophia B, little magic, little res, nothing special. And then for Tamara, Dex assists in proccing the sandstorm. Right. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we got ourselves a team. I think we got ourselves a good setup. I may have to lay in bed, but I'm excited for food. That's fine by me. I think I can handle it. Let's give Fogado a level here. Forgot about it.
I'm Fogata, Psalm's very own prince.
Just the challenger I was hoping for. Let's fight.
You deserve to lay in bed a little bit. You deal with a lot.
You trounced me thoroughly. I'm
Trounced
impressed.
thoroughly.
That was fun. Thanks.
Consider my trouncing thorough. Aw, no magic level up. Also, the move plus canter may help Tamara position better for backups. True. Team got a big ol' boost. Let's give Tamara a level.
Tamara here, the crown princess of Somme.
Let the lesson begin.
Blood Gang.
I'm not setting a very good example.
This calls for a victory song.
Me. Magic Dex defense build. Ooh, nice. Okay. I was a little sad about the lack of strength, but we'll take the build. We'll take extra Dex as well. I've got the really hurt skin and joints and fibro fatigue. It's been a tough push. Can we just have a good day? Can you just have a good day? How hard is that? Why is that so hard to ask?
Let's fight so hard that we start a legend. Fogado here, captain of the Sentinels. Better be ready.
Is the crown made of bubbles? Oh, I'm glad Amber didn't have a chance to win that, because they just put him against a guy that had a bow. So now he's short of a level because of that. That's silly. That's just silly. You know what I'm going to say it? Bad game design. I'm going to call that bad game design. Oh, man. When we get Warp Ragnarok back, that's going to feel so good. That's going to be so good. That's such a fun one. Like being able to teleport like Pandreo somewhere and just absolutely nuke somebody. It's going to be great. Alright, got lots of good fragments. The bondage go up. Big bondage. The bubbles are where Tamara stores her power. If she didn't have all those bubbles, she would explode with powerful energy, uncontained, unleashed. So I can't, I never did the paralogs for Sigurd or Leaf, so I can't offer much advice on them, but they are available. Okay. We can try them. They can't be much worse than Erica's, I guess. We'll see. It's probably the beautiful weather causing it. You can't even get the things you like without being hurt. I'm hoping we can get some more X-Men 97 time. Now that the season's over, I really feel like it's time for us to binge it hard. Poop out the crystals, thank you. I don't know why that took so long. Dapper guy waits so long to poop out the crystals that I need. That's why we keep you here, for the poopies. Alright, well, let's save. And let's take a look at some engravings. I wish this was the other way. I wish you chose the engraving first, so you could know, like, it'd be easier to tell if you already have an engraving on something. Because as it stands, it's really hard to find one. Alright, so what if I wanted to give the radiant bow something? That's kind of nice. A little bit of extra hit and avoid. I don't think we have anything with genealogy on it. Oh, a little thunder. Radiant bow. That's kind of nice. Just extra doubles. Might go up, weight go down, avoid go up. That's pretty good. Erica's hit and crit go up a little bit. But we don't want that on something that we can get attacked by. That would be bad for us. It's on the hand axe, okay. See, this is what I mean. It's hard to tell. There we go. We'll put this one on there.
I'll be here.
I think, yeah, most of my gripes with this game, the combat and the battles are really, really good. I think the menus hold it back a lot, though. Oh, that's right. So I did a very smart thing. My thing was extra smart because it was on an effective weapon. Jeez, why did we travel like that? All right, let's take a look at the new stuff. Bridges in a row are Leaf, Advanced Class 8, River of Light and Dark, that's Sigurd, Advanced Class 5. Let's do Rivers of Light and Dark. That seems like something that we can handle. And your bad engravings work well for support safety weapons like a shielding art for Sidal. Oh, okay. The ones that provide avoid and dodge but reduce hit or might. Yeah, because we're not using those for damage. We're using those just to not die.
This place.
You feel it as well? I've no
The
explanation.
Holy Knight
for it.
is here.
Yet this place bears a great resemblance to Chalfie.
Chalfie.
Chalfie? I've never heard of it. Is it somewhere in your world?
Correct. It is my homeland. I had once thought to lead a quiet life there in Chalfie, alongside my wife, Deirdre.
Nah, not gonna
What
happen.
happened?
Deirdre was kidnapped by followers of a dark faith.
It's always the followers
Life
of
was
a dark
twisted
faith.
to their desires.
If you ever see a dark faith coming at you, keep your loved ones close.
She was to aid in the resurrection of a dark god, heralding a
Otherwise,
new
shit
age
like
of
this
terror
happens.
and destruction.
What? That's awful.
Yet there was still
And if you have blue or red
still
hair,
hope for our future.
and you see a dark faith coming, best to just leave. It might be best to just kill your loved ones yourself, because then at least the dark faith doesn't do it.
How so?
I believe I shall share that part of the tale with you following the trial. Take up your weapon, for I am the trial.
I am the trial. Look at me. I am the trial now.
Overcome this trial, and our bond will grow. My power will become yours.
And we
Big
have
power.
to fight in this place that is like your homeland. There's significance to that.
Mm-hmm. You're finally getting
Correct.
it, Daddy.
Now earn it. Show me that your skills are sufficient to surpass my own.
Earn it.
Take you down, Sigurd. I'm giving this everything I have.
Everything and more. Just use fire magic. We can throw a sun at him if need be. We have the technology. Get the Sigurd trauma. All right, let's take a look at the map. So, pretty simple looking so far. We are just making a pretty strong push up here. Jeez. The man's got magic all over the damn place. Look at all these frickin' sages. Oh my. It's almost all magic. What? Whoa. What? This motherfucker's got how many health bars? Why? Why? What does this mean? That's a very genealogy map and formations. Just a bunch of magic units together? I mean, it's a little scary. I'm a little worried that our boy Louis might not be doing much. Oh, did we forget to equip Tamara? Oh no, she was supposed to be using Sigurd. Huge squads of same unit types. Okay. Unit selection. Do I have anybody else with really good resistance that I could just borrow for a minute? I don't think so. The way this game works, all these people haven't been used in 2 maps, so they are effectively useless. It means that he has 64 attack with all those health bars. Jeez. It means he has 64 magical attack versus your team's average of, what, 15 res? Yeah, we don't have a lot of res. 11, 8, 9, 22, 13, 6, 9, 21. Hey, you know what? Louis is not bad. 15. Oh, Panette's got no, I was looking at the wrong thing. 11. Okay, Pandreo's looking great, though. We got a couple. Ivy, Pandreo. Louis somehow has almost good res. And then Fogato and Jean. We've got a couple. Let's take a look at what Sigurd himself is rocking. He's got only 2 little health bubbles. But he's got Momentum Plus, grant attack +1 to first attack during combat for each space moved. And can move after attacking. Immunity to freeze. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I feel like we could maybe do this. Louis will 100% get doubled. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. But we're not going to let that happen.
If we're going to reach Sigurd, and if we can capture that fortress, we...
All right, let's see what happens here. Let's turn on this. Canter Plus is... Oh, okay, is the 3 movement. Normally it is 2. Understood.
Sounds perfect.
Jean over here actually being really helpful.
I know just where to strike.
Nice. Threw that lightning bolt really well. Momentum Plus has no cap on damage boosts via movement. Oh, okay. So it can just keep on going and going and going. Gotcha.
All right.
Yes.
The music in this is really nice. I really like this this song so far. It's quite pretty.
I live to serve.
I can fight.
The stage is mine.
Tis I.
Go, bring you there.
I won't get lost.
Getting lost is for losers.
Legend begins.
Regular momentum caps at +10, so this can keep going, going, going. So the more you can move, the more damage you can do. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see what happens. They are moving. They are moving. Little fracture. Well, that's a shame that nobody was there to attack Ivy. So good job wasting my time. Brrroo. Oh, little baloney there, little baloney. Alright, let's come here. I can get myself a nice clean kill. With a slight chance of being hit for 19 damage. But I also might crit. And my healers are mostly tanks right now. So, let's see. Bushido.
You're done for.
Aw, with the 1 HP left. That's a damn shame.
Victory was mine.
Man, she really needed that that Sigurd. So she could actually move in place to do something. So Fagato can come over, heal, and do some damage. Alright, what if I go here, here, attack? There we go.
What a pain.
Tell me about it, Fagato. Frickin' preach. Only 9 damage. That's a little bit. We'll take a little bit of damage. I'm back home and looking at mod view. Did you ever do? Oh no, I did forget. When he comes back, I will do them. Thank you for the reminder. That's pretty valuable. Kill him. 2 days ago.
Unforgivable.
It doesn't count. If the person forgets, it doesn't count. If everyone forgets, it doesn't count. The song is pretty dope. It's fine. Used to being forgotten. You aren't. No, stop talking like me. I won't accept that. What was it supposed to be? We did Bonet crying into the onions because he's not on the team anymore. I did the ghost one. The ghost one has happened. I remember the ghost one clearly. Let's get Panette some damage. Let's dance. Amber smiling nonchalantly as ominous Grist prepares to explode his spleen from behind. Yeah, no wonder I didn't remember that. It's a lot. It's a bit much. Man, can you see this? Only 57% attack. Or percent crit. She does it anyways, though. Because she doesn't know how to not crit.
That is that.
We did the chopping onion ones. We did that. That happened. That happened.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll bring up a reference image for the spleen. I think just for, you know, scientific accuracy. The state of... Oh, yeah, it is the state of Oregon. It's a shame I also don't know what the state of Oregon looks like. She's angry. Alright, we can do that. I don't mind. Amber smiling nonchalantly as ominous Gris prepares to explode his spleen from behind. Ooh, that's a tall order, let me tell you that. Let me get it all ready here. Amber. Just get that right there. What would he do without me? I don't know. Still have crippling self-doubt. We've established that. Alright, so I'm going to guess this is basically a spleen right here. This is... I believe that is spleen. But here, let's let me find out. Cleveland Clinic. Let's copy this image. Paste. So there's a spleen. So I think if we turn this around, that's pretty close. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't entirely right, but I think it's okay. Alright, so Amber is going to be smiling very nonchalantly. He's got a nice face. He's got a good face. And he also has, like... His hair's kind of like back, I think. With, like, some bits that come down. And then he's got... I wouldn't call... It's not like a mullet, but it does, like, come down kind of like that. I would never call it a mullet to his face, certainly. So this is obviously Amber. We're just gonna clean that up a little bit. Look, make it look real nice for the people at home. All right, so that's Amber. This is established. This is known. He's smiling nonchalantly. I'm going to give him like a really big happy face. Like, he's got big old teeth, big old smile. Here he is. He looks so happy. I don't like that. And a nice little, just a little nose. Just a sign of an ear right there. The ear right there. This looks good. This is a good start. He's I want to make sure I get a couple things right here. Amber, you've got like the big pauldrons. Okay. Got like a little... Why are necks hard? Why are necks hard to draw? I've never I think it's a little unfair about how uncool necks are to draw. And then he's got like the big old pointy shoulders. I'm a big tough wyvern knight. Not good enough. Needs to be bigger. Needs to come up behind the head like that. There we go. That's looking good. That looks good. Here we go. Yeah. Give it some design, you know. Give it some ornateness. Yeah. The smile looks a little chalant. Okay. That's definitely not what we're aiming for. So I will fix the chalantness. In the essence, in the spirit of the game, I will fix it. Good hair for Amber. So good that you capitalized. After this, may I see the Ivy ghost pick? I wasn't there to ooh and ah. Of course. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. Let me add like a little bit of hair here. You know what? This is pretty good. This is pretty good Amber. So he looks pretty good, but we do need to fix the chalantness. I've been told that it's too chalant. Too chalant of a hair, of a smile. This is one of your favorites. I'm pretty proud of it. So just give him a nice like little. We'll give him like a little one of those. Is that chalant enough? I feel like that's pretty chalant. Very, very not. The chalant is basically absent at this point. So then we need to have Gris prepares to explode. So I'm going to draw a little face back here. Very tiny. And like here's like a tree. I don't know how to do scale. But this is far away. This is at least this is 8 tiles, just so everybody knows. This is at least 8 tiles, give or take. I'm done with break, but only an hour left. Can't wait to see. Yay! Good luck, baby. You can do it. So this, obviously, we're gonna kind of blow this up a little bit, so we know what we're looking at. So Gris also face. Get the ears in there. He's got similar hair. It's kind of like all over the place. He's pretty wild looking. That looks like shit. I may be dumb, but I have some standards. There we go. All right, so there's a start. Definitely need to embrace more of the emo look, I think. I think that was my first mistake. Yeah, the zoomed in bubble helps. I think so. Little crazy looking. So we got the ears here. It's going to be hard to see, but I'm going to put in some like piercings so we know. He's got like the gray like eyebrow ones. So let's go ahead and add those eyes. And he's very anime, so one of the eyes is hidden behind his hair. I think he's got like 2 right there. And then he's got like the lip ones right there. He's got like a bit of a grumble face, I think, like that. I don't know if he's got a nose ring, but he does now. Emo looked very crawling in my spleen. The spleen would not heal. So here's like here's the spleen just going crazy. I feel like Gris probably has like pretty gray eyes, because Gris means gray. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. He's got like a weird green hair, I think. Like a really strange kind of, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. That's good enough. And the motherfucker be pale. Yeah, like that. Like that. There. You know what? I kind of want to give him... I want to give him crazier eyes. So how do I give him I'm going to give him, like, weird red eyes, I think. That looks all right. HP part is small, the criticals are real. Ho. Very nice. Let's go over here. I don't really remember his outfit. He doesn't really... I mean, it's kind of just like cloth and stuff. So let's just give him a little neck. It's where down here it's like a My Chemical Romance t-shirt or whatever. Yeah. That Gris is so good. I'm glad you think so. He's like shirtless with a shoulder. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't really like the way like the neckline looks, so I'm actually gonna get rid of it. And I'm just gonna add like a sash like that. Something like that. There we go. And then I feel like I need like the green needs to come over like here a little bit more. A little more over here too. Like I shouldn't see the side of his head. The side of his head should not be seen like that. There we go. That's a little better. Obviously Warp Ragnarok is about to happen. So that's Amber. Gris. Ragnarok. And then Spleen. There we go. That's pretty good. I think this one's pretty nice. I think we did an okay job, team. My favorite part of this is the photorealistic anatomy. You managed to draw a spleen in a human. It's pretty impressive. Like, I told you my Microsoft Word or Paint stuff, it was going to get better. I told you it was going to get better. There. I'm pretty happy with this. And then we're going to call this... Yeah. Warp. I don't know, surgery. Because it's about to go down. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. This is for anyone who thinks that practice doesn't help. Look what I was able to do in Microsoft Paint. Oh, those are pictures of my child. Not what I intended to have up there. Recent. Ivy and an actual ghost. Here you go, Ellie. One thing I wanted to do that I didn't do last time was I actually wanted to fill that in like that. I thought of it too late was the problem. And I wanted to change this into like little red dots. Oh, that's right. I actually used a different tool. I used this. Art stream. You do still have one more piece to draw. I do. Yeah, it scared her. It scared her little thing off of her head. That was what I was going for. What's the last thing I have to draw? I thought we were all caught up. She's showing a little too much forehead, I think. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. I did do that one. It is safe. We are good. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed Art Stream. That was fun. That was a good time. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. This is what it's like to have friends. I know what all those animes are talking about now. The power of friendship. It's really special. Let's see. I could move her up a little bit, and there's a chance I might be able to get her to kill that guy, but I don't know. I feel like she's probably going to die from one of these others. Oh, no, he's having fun. Arrest him now. What a... Ooh, look at this. Look at this. That's a little scary looking, ain't it? How much do the guys go? They do 12 damage. Okay, that's still more than I want them to do. It's more than 0, so it's unacceptable. These guys only do 6. Alright, so let's get started. Who let Teach have fun? I'm sorry, did I miss an 85? And then he hits a 59? I'm going to need somebody to double check the math on that real quick. Cuz that seems illegal. Luna. Punching the numbers, but they refuse to talk. God damn it. They're stubborn, those numbers. And I knew they would be. They've got us right where they want us. Alright, let's wait there. Let's just start bringing up our team.
I will not lose.
Ooh, man, she's got a couple people coming her way like that. All right, let's wait. I would like the chance to kill this person so they don't keep fracturing us. I'm not a big fan of that. If I go here, I can wait, and then maybe Sadal can dance me. Give me a quick dance, Daddy.
Thank you.
Fabulous as always. We thank you. Dancing so hard. Dancing like, I mean, his life kind of does depend on it. He's dancing so hard. All right, can I go here? I'm gonna see if I can get this kill and hope that I survive the next round. I think I can. I think it's well within my abilities. It's well within my right to survive the next round. can go over here and maybe let's bring him there. Bring her here. Louis, we kind of just need you to stay alive long enough to tank Sigurd for us. I think that's where we're at. And Ivy, just go here. We're gonna let them come to us for a little bit. There's a couple scary units here, so we do need to be careful. Hitting a 35.
I won't falter.
At least I hit a 32 crit, so I will accept those numbers. I will not take those numbers out back and beat them to death. And we got a good level. HP, strength, dex, speed, defense, res. Excellent level. Okay. Got hit by a 30 and then a 50. Hey, Nevik, what's up? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're all right. They made my dog pant. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. All right, Ivy, heal me. Thank you, Mommy.
That helps.
Mommy Ivy coming in clutch. The way we need her. She's always there. Hump day. Any big plans? I hope you've got some fun stuff planned for yourself. You deserve it. Okay, so he's got a thunder equipped. So what are our options here? I can go here and engage with a nice spear. He's going to hit pretty hard, but he might not. I mean, there's a good chance he just doesn't hit. We're off by 6, so if like 2 people dual assist, or if 2 people dual assist, we'll get it. I don't want Amber to lose ground. What about Boo? She's level 11. Alcris needs it, but I know he's not going to be safe. He's not going to be safe enough. What about this? 21. Oh, yeah, okay. Easy. Easy game. Grinding tomes in Final Fantasy 14. How is it? Are you enjoying your time? I don't know much about... I'm going to say I know nothing about Final Fantasy 14. But I hope what you're doing is enjoyable. You deserve that much. You deserve to have fun. Especially if your days off are as precious as everyone else's. I would definitely want you to have a cool, chill time. What do you have? A freeze. Blech. Alright, I think we can move... what do you have? Bologna and... Oh, Meteor. Okay, you got Meteor. And El Thunder. Okay. So let's find a place with trees. Not that. It's so enjoyable that he's here looking for more. It's so good. He needed more. Let's bring you over here. Could we just like fly? It'd be really funny to just fly over and then just nuke him. That would be pretty silly. Watch out for them. Yeah, the bottom. These guys are I don't like. They are mean. I do not like them. I wish them nothing but suffering. I wish them a terrible time. Finally, someone here knows this map. I'm just enjoying the crazy mini bosses. I'm trying to make my way slowly because I know I don't have like great magical answers. So I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be careful, which is not something I usually do. At least not with good effect. I usually am careful, but I'm still bad at it. Can we maybe let's give Ivy something. Allows me to do some PvP stuff that isn't played as much. Gonna have to do that more on a secondary character as they don't have as much unlocked. What's the end goal then? So, you do this to what end? Like, what's the? Are you looking for a particular thing? Are you doing this particular thing for any particular reason? Ah, damn it! I equipped Thoron. Of course I did. I always equip Thoron when I'm not supposed to. Teach being careful, unfollowed. Obviously, it didn't work because I just had Thoron equipped. So clearly, your following is secure. I always forget. It's probably my least favorite thing about myself. And boy, is there a lot to choose from.
I'm not afraid anymore.
All right, so we've got some pretty scary stuff here. This guy can do some big ol' butt damage. Pretty scary, pretty scary. Those guys can both hurt. So I guess the question is, do I go to them? If I go here, just 13 damage, and then there's a chance for that meteor to hit me. What about you? Chance I get hit by that. There's a couple of ways this could go poorly for me. Oh, okay. That guy's got a chain guard. Okay, okay. To get 100 of the event currency to get a carbuncle earring, it kind of looks like Umbreon, just round black eyes, completely light blue. Was that the thing from Final Fantasy 15? Was that the carbuncle? Was that the little carbuncle? That thing was pretty cute. I kind of liked it. Griff's back. Hey, Griff. What if I just chill here? If I just chill right here. That's a pretty low % chance to die. Yeah, like that, but smoother. Okay. I did like Final Fantasy 15 was a game. And I will elaborate. I liked parts of it. I liked parts of it a lot. It wasn't my favorite Final Fantasy game. But it kind of suffers from the open world thing that I don't always like. But I want to like it more. I want to like open world. I mean, do I want to like open world? I'm not sure. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know if I want to like open world games. Frankly. It was yeah, that game was around for ages. All right, are we going to get screwed? Nice, good job.
Is it over?
I wanted to like it a lot more. What I will say is I liked Arden more than I thought I would. Once you kind of understand where he comes from, I thought he was I kind of understood what his deal was. And I could appreciate him for that. All right, let's just kill. There we go.
Hell yeah!
It was the most gamiest game of all time. It was in dev hell and still released on. Yeah, I always wanted to go back and like play through all the DLC, but I just I already paid full price for the game. I don't have enough time or energy or anything to play and like buy more game and play more game. Even though I want to. That's just going to get me hurt. But yeah, like Arden I thought was a very intriguing character. Like he was definitely like one of those cursed by fate types and bitter about it. And I've always found that interesting in stories where it's like the character is clearly not happy and they've got a point. And you kind of get it and you feel bad for them. And while you don't like condone their choices, you understand why they made them. And that's what makes them a good villain, is that they're the hero to their own story. And he was definitely a hero in his story. Like, he thought what he was doing was the right thing, and I can respect that. I don't remember everything about the game because it's been so long, but I remembered liking parts of it a lot. Mostly just Arden. Mostly just Arden. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep you out of the way. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. So, Meteor. Nice. I drop suns. You're dropping meteors? Please. Please, with that weak sauce shit. There we go. No worries. One of my biggest issues is that it was hard to pick up. They changed the whole button structure, so I went back to it years later, having no idea how to do anything. 16 is a much better put together and planned out game. I just got 16 on a sale a couple weeks ago. I haven't picked it up yet. I haven't played it yet because I'm finishing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and that game is massive. I've got like 70 hours in that game, and I am not done. And I'm loving it. But I am very excited to pick up and play.
Retribution is due.
16. There we go. It's just a number. Why can't I remember the number? Who made numbers so hard to remember? Yeah, the fighting in 14 was weird. I never felt like I fully understood it and got it. It kind of just happened around me, I think. The fighting happened to me. They turned some of the DLC into a book. There was going to be one with... Oh, that was another thing. That character, that female Dragoon character was freaking awesome, and I don't think she did anything. They got up to Leviathan when Nomura had to leave, I think, and the team was told to finish the game or we cancel. Whoa. Definitely do all the side quests. They flesh out the plot. Will do. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll take this.
Let's have some fun.
If Panette ever has like 90 plus crit chance and doesn't make it, I shut off the stream. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair thing to do. Final Fantasy 15 was also a sufferer of the Luminous engine. It was gorgeous but hard to work on. It was fairly pretty. I feel like the problem with it was that it didn't make a lot of interesting choices. Like the game I never felt like it had a huge identity. Didn't one of the one of the bosses for something, wasn't it literally just like a copy paste like free asset or like in-box asset from some other like system or something? I don't remember. I remember seeing someone put it up and then like they found a website or like the box or something that went with some engine, and it was literally just that copy and pasted over. So they switched to Unreal for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is a gorgeous game. Square Enix spent like 12 years on the Luminous engine. Tet deck. Alright, let's get... Can I get any closer? I cannot get any closer. Let's move him up. Okay, he can't attack from here, so let's do that. 16, the prototype was Unreal, then switched to the 14 engine. Cool. So what are my odds here? I can crit with a 23 here. That's pretty good. I say we take it.
You're done for.
With all I've got.
And a crit? Ah. That's okay. That makes sense. The Final Fantasy 14 team made 16. Oh. I know people say good things about 14. I don't have it in me to play an MMO anymore. 14's engine is great, and the team would be familiar. Using tools they knew makes a ton of sense. 16 was made by some of the team from the first Final Fantasy 14 expansion and the combat guy from Devil May Cry. That's why it looks so freaking dope. Because Devil May Cry is cool as shit, even though I suck at it. They've been making huge strides for 14 too.
I'm so pathetic.
I know people like it. And like if I had the time and the desire, more of the desire, I would definitely play 14. But I just don't think my lifestyle is not compatible with MMOs anymore. I have taken your speed and made it my own. Ooh, a silver bow. Okay, can't bring you there. I have eaten your speed. It's mine now. Give it to me.
Yes.
Ivy. Ivy, come over here. Ivy, get heal. There we go.
Much improved.
The free demo of 14 just doing single player stuff is still 100% worth it. Don't make me want things. What's wrong with you? Making me want things. You don't even have to play it like an MMO. That is more interesting. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 with an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of a Realm Reborn, as well as the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions? What? You can See, you banned him? That was definitely a bot. I'm pretty sure that was a bot.
No mistakes.
People don't talk like that. It respects your time. I respect it. I respect it. Which is the best I can say for it, is that I respect it. Maybe, you know what? When my kids move out. When my kids move out.
Yeah, unforgivable.
Time to pray.
It's a modified version from one of the dumbest ad campaigns. I don't know. If it worked, how dumb could it be? We had to update it when they added the second expansion. What? I'm sorry. What's all this then? This is a little excessive. This is a little excessive. Okay, well, I'm just going to put, like... At least a lot of these guys are physical, I guess. That's a little silly. That's a little bit silly. I call shenanigans on that. A lot of bonus friends. He's got so many friends.
I am the divine dragon. This
That wolf does like the Sonic thing, like horizontally. That's a good wolf. This isn't a little excessive. This is Super Nintendo Fire Emblem. Oh, okay, well, I guess it is what it is. I don't know if that's something I want to do. "14 does this thing where it lets you play for many hours straight, and then when you look at the clock, you say, damn, I missed my son's entire high school. That's why I would do it when he moves away. When he moves away, I don't have anything else going on. Who cares then? Who cares at that point? It's just a child. Maybe my son won't even like me. If my son doesn't even like me, then it doesn't matter. Then I can do whatever I want. Let it rip! A 10-year plan? My goodness. That's true. Of course, I can just play with him. That's definitely the smarter answer. Where's Tamara? Tamara, where is you? Way back there. Tamara's way too back there. Can we get that kill? Can someone get me that kill? It's a bonding experience. I do want to bond more with my son. I do enjoy my son's company. You can just be like the characters in the Netflix series, Dad of Light, in which father and son stay connected via gaming. That could be me. Guys, that could be me. I'm excited now. I have something to look forward to. I don't know if you guys saw my Discord post, but my son, I was watching D&D Honor Among Thieves the other day because I really like that movie. I actually kind of love it. And he came in and he was just like, oh, what's going on? I was telling him about, a little bit about the characters, and he watched the end, like the big magic fight of the movie, and how everyone was using their magic really creatively. And he was like, oh my God, he was like going crazy. It was so cool. So I was telling him about D&D, and like, I don't know a lot about D&D, but I know a little bit. And I was like, D&D is, a game, they're games on, he's like, oh, a game on like a screen. And I'm like, it can be, but it can be played on the tabletop with like, and kind of explaining on the bare bones of D&D. I don't need to explain it to you guys, obviously. And he was like, oh, what can you do? What can you do? I'm like, anything, I guess. You can kind of do anything as long as you're creative and you have people that are like know how the game works and that are cool with all of your ideas. And he was like, could I be he asked me something like, oh, could I be like a wizard or something? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, of course you can have magic. He's like, can I make and like name my own spells? And I was like, I don't see why not. If you find a person who's like knows more about it, I'm sure they'd let you do that. And he was like, oh, cool. And I was like, I bet you could even like, if you were the guy in charge, I bet you could even make your whole country in the game and have somebody like have your friends play through your country of Fanzia. And he's like, really? I was like, yeah, if you figure out how all that stuff works, I bet you do a really good job because you're very creative and you got a good imagination and you like telling stories and stuff. So I am in. So he has expressed the interest. So it's time, boys. It's time, boys and girls. My son is interested. Let's heal her. I don't know. She's actually in a good. She's in a good spot. Watch party for the series. That sounds fun. Yoshi P was friends with the son from the start. That's cute. Honor Among Thieves is one of my like sick at home movies. Like when I don't feel good and I'm probably only going to watch some of a movie, but I want like every part that I see to be hysterical. The answer is either Emperor's New Groove or Honor Among Thieves. I love that movie so much. Haven't watched the Shining Force tabletop VoDs. I could do that. You think it would work? You think we could convert them? I wish Wizards wasn't owned by Hasbro. Yeah. Of course Final Fantasy XIV is releasing a tabletop. How old is he? He is he'll be 7 here very soon. So I was looking online to find some books. Just to like introduce him to the world. Because obviously he's not like ready to... I'm not ready to have him like join a tabletop game. And I don't think he's ready for it yet either. He's close, but not entirely. So I was looking around for just like some like kid like stories so he could learn about the whole setting, I guess. And I found a couple of things. Oh gosh, he's a coming. This is really this is really wacky. It comes out this month. Yeah, that's true. It does have yogurt in it. I should do it. I should use it. So that's Sigurd going over there. Okay. I've seen lots of videos of parents running campaigns for just their kids. And it seems like a good time. My problem is that I also don't know anything about... Like, I've also never played D&D. So, like, I know they have some at the library. And I am very interested when he's ready to do that with him. To like not like run a game the same way, because I'm not going to be in charge, but like a place that someone who is familiar with it and is specifically familiar with like beginners and young kids getting into it, I would like to join that with him at some point when he gets a little older. It's by far the easiest system in the world to learn. Yeah, I don't think I'm incapable. I hope not. If I can't learn D&D, I got a problem with me. But it is like, yeah, it's something I want to. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I get a little weird sometimes when it comes to something where I want to know everything about it, and I definitely like I'd have to turn off parts of my brain, because I'm not. It's impossible for me to know everything about D&D. So I need to fix parts of me, I think is the goal.
I feel wonderful.
D&D is easy to pick up. Has a ton of little edge cases. Just house rule out all the weird stuff. The general idea is easy. Yeah, I think I've just been burned. I think I just got burned my first time. And it's left me in a state of like apprehension. But it's a very strange, delicate tightrope. Oh my gosh, I have to leave in 5 minutes. It's something I really want to do. Oh, I have to save. I did not realize it was this long. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I have to literally like walk out. But I appreciate you guys. I love you all very much. I'll do some D&D. If you guys, how about this? Go onto my Discord. Please send me stuff for kids. Beginning stuff for kids. Beginning stuff for dads. People trying to learn about it. Learn more about it. Good stories. And then maybe like I found a couple of things where it's like manuals where you can like learn about the book. My son loves like looking at pictures and like shit like that. So maybe something where he can just kind of like learn about the world in like a really fun way, because he loves to draw, he loves to create. If you know of any of those, please send them my way and I will keep you guys updated. I love you all so much. Obviously not going to raid. I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.